Today I'm looking at the nanoKontrol series from Korg. It's a set of very compact controllers which compromise quite heavily on build quality and general feel and response in order to be extremely slimline. Now I'll start with a keyboard, dubbed the nanoKey. It has chiclet style keys as you'd find on a laptop, except these have actually got a velocity response. It isn't great, but it's there. So if I tap the key, you'll get a sharp sound. If I touch the key gently, you get that velocity response. Pretty much only does the high and low of the velocity curve, but it's better than nothing, especially on a device this slim. Next up is the drum pad. Now I haven't got this connected up, so you won't be able to hear that each of these pads can be assigned to an individual drum sound. I'll be using Reason 4. And then we've got an XY pad as well for changing the sound, or you can use this to change the sound of your keyboard if you want to. Now I've got 12 drum pads there, numbered. Again, very slimline. And again, these have got a velocity response, but they're very firm, so it's quite hard to get a loud sound out of them, especially as you'll be finger drumming, which is difficult enough as it is. We can see also got a scene button which selects between 4 different scenes and basically expands these out into 48 total drum pads that you can use in a performance. Finally, we've got the Korg nanoKontrol, which has got transport controls. Again, it's got 4 different scenes, so you can have 4 different control windings, and it's got 9 faders, which is basically 8 channels and 1 master, of course, and of course 9 knobs as well, which you can use for whatever takes your fancy, balance or fading in and out various effects. So if you've got effects send set up, you can use these to do that, or you can assign them as parameters to whatever sound you happen to be playing. Same applies obviously to the faders. You've got buttons as well, so you can immediately mute any channel and restore the volume again. You can bind them to whatever you like. Again, it's all slimline, low to the ground, meaning you can pack the entire lot up to not more than a couple of inches thickness and carry them around with you. See, this represents probably the best value for money out of all of the kit, because many keyboards come without faders or have very few faders. So if you're using a keyboard like, say, the Roland Juno D, for example, you can use this to complement it with faders. So if you're using something like Reason, you can have all the transport controls you'll ever need, all the fader controls you'll ever need, basically right on this handy little thing that will sit on top of your keyboard. The Korg nanoSERIES is available in either black or white and will set you back around £40 for the nanoKey or nanoKontrol and a slightly higher £50 for the nanoPad. iMuso.com had the whole bundle priced at £154.99, including USB hub and official carry case. This is £24.99 more than the individual controllers, and the bag costs around £20 separately, so going for the bundle all boils down to convenience and whether or not you want to pay £4.99 for a USB hub.